Good morning and welcome to Sports This Morning. I'm Cecilia Omogbe.
Good morning. I'm glad you could join us again. I'm Tayo Salah.
That's right. It's always a delight to have you join us to talk sports. I'm Austin Okonakman.
Okay, let's get started with the show. The Super Eagles of Nigeria tomorrow, they will be leaving South Africa, Pretoria for Kigali, right there in Rwanda, where the African Nations Championship will be starting. Remember, their first game is on Monday against Niger Republic.
Good luck to the lads. Safe travels for them. Hopefully they land in Rwanda, and they just do what they have to do against Niger. Is important. They start with a win in that one. Also on the show today, despite Steph Curry's 38 points, the Golden State Warriors lost for just the third time this season after going down 110-112 to the Denver Nuggets.
That's right. The Golden State Warriors are just losing out by about 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points.
Not a good one.
Yeah,
not a good one. But we're not just staying with basketball. Also in the English Premier League, it was a 6-goal thriller when Arsenal and Liverpool clashed at Anfield. Now it's looking so tough because Arsenal still on top of the table. Leicester City went to White Hart Lane. They left it late, but got all 3 points.
Incredible for Leicester. They're not going away. A lot of people thought by now they would have found their level, which is somewhere mid-table. But they've proven all doubts is wrong, by maintaining, and staying close to the Arsenal. To the Arsenal against Liverpool was a very explosive game, very pulsating, and I just had a feeling. Like you said as well, so I just had a feeling Liverpool were going to get something out of that game. It wasn't really a surprise to me when Joe Allen, got that equalizer very late in the game.
90th minute. I think Arsenal must have been thinking they've won it.
You saw Wenger's reaction afterwards. He didn't like that equalizer at all.
I tweeted that I doubt Arsenal can keep the focus. I mean, when you play that sort of game, I keep telling you guys, character wins it for you at that point. Arsenal did so well, and we should say big ups. We should say big ups to Olivier Giroud. I mean, stepping up when the Gunners actually need him. But just imagine if the Gunners have gotten all 3 points, that would have been massive for their title this season.
Yeah, spot on, Austin. And in terms of character, we've got to give credit to Arsenal as well. So they fell behind twice, they came back. So that's some sort of character right there. Unfortunately, they couldn't hold on when it mattered, and those are the kind of situations that wins you championships. But they still remain on top. It's been a good time for the Arsenal this season, and they want to carry on. And hopefully, win that elusive English Premier League title. They haven't won it in over a decade. Incredible.
Okay, well, hopefully, as Wenger have already said, they would definitely be a force to be reckoned with because of the way they're playing this season. If they can do that, well, let's just wait till May and see who is going to win the English Premier League. Is it definitely tight right now? Okay.
Yeah, it is tight because it's a stark contrast to what we had last season. Last season, Chelsea ran away with it.
You could tell that
it was over, But this time around, no one seems to want to win it. Manchester City, they drew goalless against Everton when they had the opportunity to close the gap.
Let's leave this EPL.
We'll come back to it. Yeah, I know.
On.
Yeah. Come on. Okay, let's go back to the Golden State
Warriors. Yes. Very unlucky defeat for the Golden State Warriors. All this season they've been so impeccable, they've been so good that
39 games,
39 games, 3 losses, they've won 36 times. But this season, it's not news when Golden State win, but when they lose, that's the big news, and that's what happened in the early hours of this morning. Steph Curry had 38 points in that game, but it wasn't enough as the Denver Nuggets, led by Danilo, won that particular match against the Golden State Warriors. But the Golden State Warriors, like I said, they're still odds-on favorite for me to retain the NBA title. They're playing so well, and it will be very hard for anything to stop them this season. Cecilia.
You're definitely 112 to 110. It was really close for them. But I was thinking, the Golden State Warriors will definitely want to continue, with what they started. But sometimes you just can't win it all. There's a time where you just have to I don't know, sometimes you just get to lose. Anyway.
Yes, you can't win it all.
And that was what happened last night for them. If you check from the first quarter, 32-25, Denver Nuggets, of course, started on a very good note. Second quarter also, Golden State Warriors tried to win it 29-23. Then the third quarter, it was all about Denver Nuggets, 28-19. The third quarter, 29-37. So the fourth quarter, they decided to come back, but that just wasn't enough. I think they actually lost it in that third quarter when it was 28-19.
Exactly. They mounted a comeback in the fourth quarter, like you said. It was really close. Actually, about 30 seconds to the end of the game, Steph Curry had the chance to either tie the game or go ahead in a particular match, but then he committed a turnover. And that was the end of it. So that's why it was a bit unlucky. You don't expect Steph Curry to make that kind of mistake, but it happens. It's human as well.
Time of the game.
Like exactly.
Very, very crucial. Yeah. Well, Lakers is next for them tomorrow, and of course, Lakers they've not been having a good season, so they would definitely bounce back.
They will definitely bounce back. That's what you're saying. According to Cecilia, the Golden State Warriors will bounce back to winning ways.
This is the start of seeing them lose now. People always say I was rooting. I don't pray for the Golden State Warriors.
No, the reason is because when you have a team that is not playing well and Kobe also is injured and you don't really have a strong team right now, so you can, everyone just, when you're facing Lakers, you feel okay, you can get all the win that you can. And usually it's massive. It's not like by a point or going to extra time, overtime and all that. It's just a straight win. And I don't know, Lakers this season hasn't been good, so definitely when you face close to that kind of team, Golden State Warriors definitely.
Yeah, you're stating the obvious, but then also you can never rule out upsets.
That's right.
Yeah, in basketball.
Because I won't even believe that the Denver Nuggets will go on to win that one. Yes. But I mean, a shocker is a shocker. It can happen. It can happen. Like. We've seen shocking results already coming from the NBA. But with the Golden State Warriors, just because we're used to seeing them win. But that's the shock I want to see when they lose. That it's getting tough for them. But what I don't want, Tayo, is the obvious pressure coming on Steph Curry now. I think the coach should find ways to probably get a joker out of Curry that when he's not doing so well, and they can be able to go all the way, because I like the fact that they've been dominant.
They won some games that he didn't play.
That's right.
But you can't rule out that when it's
there,
when it's there. But that's what you have to deal with as the MVP, most valuable player of the league. You have to step up for your team. There are times when your team is not playing too well. You've got to carry them on your shoulder. That's what legendary NBA players do. Kobe's done it over and over again in his prime for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron, same thing for the Miami Heat when he was there. So it comes with the territory. Austin, Steph Curry has to deal with it, and so far he's done it. So you have to give him his props for that one. Quick one on Festus Ezeli.
That's right.
He hasn't been getting enough playing times in recent games now. That's because he's still trying to recover from that toe injury he suffered. But he's back on the court now, so at least that's good news. And I want clarification on his international status as well too. He's yet to play for Nigeria. We're going to the Olympics. We've got a bona fide center in Festus Ezeli. Surely he's got to play for Nigeria. Austin.
You said surely?
Surely he has to. He's not going to play for. He's not going to play for the United States. Austin.
Maybe he doesn't really want to play for Nigeria.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But surely he has to play. They've got to get him in the team. That's my point.
Someone should walk it. Someone should make it happen.
Exactly.
And then we should start doing the right thing. It's difficult. I was talking to a player. Look, it's difficult when you look at what is going on with sports in Nigeria, and you've been in a system where everything is almost top-notch for you, and then you want to come and start struggling.
No, it doesn't have to stay here. If Nigeria can actually assure the NBA that, look, they can insure him, because remember Louis Deng right now in England, he says he's not going to play. He didn't play for the Euro basketball qualifiers last year simply because they couldn't cover the money to actually insure him that the NBA demanded. So if Nigeria can actually meet such demands, definitely they can. So it's sometimes not all about the player. It could be about the federation. Can they, insure him?
That's what I'm saying. The federation needs to make it up.
They've got to make it happen.
Because doesn't even want to play.
Yeah,
someone can talk to him about it.
Yeah, surely. But why wouldn't he want to play?
Why miss that window?
Exactly. Come on, there's no athletes all around the world.
Just play for Nigeria at the Olympics and bounce.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's the Olympics, and I really don't see any athletes that will turn down that opportunity.
But let's stand with our players from AfroBasket. They showed good quality. If Festus Ezeli doesn't want to play for the country,
but that's not the situation. That's why I said we need clarification on what's going to happen. And we have an NBA player already in Al Farouk Aminu for the Portland Trail Blazers. So I'm making it look like Nigerians can have NBA players play for them.
That's right.
We can.
So Festus, we're waiting for you to make a decision. Well, it would be lovely to see you wear jersey for Nigeria and play for the Tigers, as we hope to do some.